Hello everyone, my name is Shivani. So in this video, I'm going to show you the one client's requirement. Let's get started. So you can see this is the contact record of Stephanie Rivers, and in the member section, you can check here. Basically, I just want to share the clients want if the member is inactive for a long period of time in the tennis tracker program, then the user gonna enter the date from which the member is inactive, not showing, and as the user entered the date here in this field, the member at risk, this field is checked and it's gonna notify the user. And secondly, you can see here right now in the contact owner is showing the my name Shivani Rawat, as I created this contact record. But if clients want, if the member is at risk, that particular record is transferred to the other user named as a Bradley. So let's get started. So now you can see this flow which I created for as the solution. So it's a record trigger flow first of all. So I'm just going to show you. So here in this section, I select the object as contact. And if the contact is created or updated in both the situations, I select here in the condition requirement, formula evaluates to true. So you can check this formula is showing the record at risk date. This is the date field which I showed you earlier. So this is the contact record date field. Okay, so if the date field of the risk is not blank, in that scenario, this is the condition. Okay, this option, we just want a one-time a record is created, an action and related record, and just save that. So now I just update the record. I select it here, update the record element. Now you can see the name I entered at risk, and I select here first option, use the contact record that trigger the flow, because everything is happened in the contact object. I'm not going any other else in any other object. And I'm adding the condition that conditions are met, and the condition is at risk date field. It is the same date field is null false. So that means the field should not be empty. There should be a date. In that scenario, just update the member at risk field true. That's a check field which I showed you, member at risk. So if the date field is not empty, then the record of member at risk is checked. And the owner ID, you can see I added here the Bradley. So in the previous section, I am the owner, but I am just updating to the Bradley. So how I get this Bradley owner ID? So for that, I'm just showing you, just gonna go here, go to new resource. In the resource section, select the variable to store the information, and you can enter the name equals to. So the Bradley Rice, the name, I just enter this API, and then the data type, I selected text. So in the default value here, I'm going to enter the user ID of the Bradley. So how can I find the user ID of the Bradley? For that, you're gonna go on the users. So you can see here on the top in the URL sections, you can see here after this person signed this user ID for the Bradley Rice. So what we're gonna do, just copy this number here, copy here, and in this section we only need a 15 digit. So I'm just gonna delete the starting 2 digit. So now just you can see it's a 15 digit number. Just save this, and this the Bradley Rice ID is here. Now this contact owner ID is the Bradley Rice. Just save this and save the record. Now it's time to check if my flow is working or not. So just gonna add it, the date here. So I'm entering on the 5th of June. Save. You can see the member at risk is field is checked automatically. And now you can see the contact owner is Bradley Rice. So this is the way you can transfer the record to the other person by the flow. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day.